Wait for a couple more people to get on here. Friday, who knows? It might not be.
Yeah.
And it's morning too, so hopefully keep you guys on there. Oh, I should turn that down too. See you later. We're already live. I already screwed up. So yeah, have you had a chance to go to the mountains much?
Yeah, over a couple trips early December, and then actually went after New Year's too. So
Okay.
yeah, I was out in Revy, and conditions are great out there and everywhere. And how about you?
Yeah, we just got back from Blue River Belmont. We stayed, you guys ridden much up there?
I haven't actually. No, I've ridden mostly around Revy for an area.
Okay. Yeah, so we actually stayed at Summit River Lodge.
Okay.
It's like a bed and breakfast kind of thing. It was really good. Food's phenomenal. It's like $135 a night. It's just a huge lodge. Highly recommended for sure. Anyone that's gonna be riding the Belmont Blue River area, check it out. Give Terry a call. It was like $40 suppers every night. You get dessert,
Oh, really?
the whole works. Yeah, it's pretty sweet facility. So, and yeah, when we were up there, lots of snow, like waist chest deep the whole time. Phenomenal conditions there.
Yeah, I heard it's really deep up there. Even in Revy, it's actually still really good. It was probably a solid 2 feet everywhere you went of fresh, and then kept piling up day after day. So
Yeah.
it's really good.
Yeah, hopefully we got our 306 Riders Union event coming up here next weekend. Hopefully Revy gets some more snow for that, and
Yeah.
we can. Any of you guys interested in coming out to our event next weekend in Revelstoke? Check it out, top of our page in the announcements. All the information should be there. Avalanche Canada's coming out. They're going to be doing some demonstrations. It's Avalanche Safety Awareness Weekend, so that'll be going on as well. Yeah. I guess without further ado, this video is brought to you guys by Robertson Motorsports down here in Swift Current. We're doing a review on the 2019 Polaris 850 Summit 154, the 3-inch paddle on it. We got about 15 guys on here. It's perfect. Thank you guys for coming out. If you guys have any questions as we're going through this for Robertson Motorsports or myself, anything to do with the Skidoos or anything like that, just throw comments on there. I'll see you guys comment. We'll try to answer any questions you guys have. So is there anything, like from 2018 to 2019, I'm not much of a Skidoo guy, just kind of dabbling a little bit now, but is there any real updates or anything like that you've noticed from 2018 to 2019, any improvements that Skidoo's made?
Yeah, so for 2019, I guess one of the main things was they updated some of their clutching. They got fins on the secondary, and then they got a whole vent system actually coming out the side. So if you undo the hood there, you can see it actually sucks it right over where the secondary is and pumps it up to keep everything really nice and cool. So got clutch temperatures down quite a bit for 19. And that's about the main thing. There really isn't a whole lot to tweak on these 850s. They rip right out of the box. And what was your kind of thought on that?
Do they ever rip? I don't know. Like, I can't remember a time. I don't think I've ever ridden a stock sled with this much pull. Like, combination of this 850 engine and the 3-inch track on this thing was just, I don't know, it honestly blew my mind. Like, most of you guys know, like, a lot of experience in the snowmobile industry, rode in a lot of sleds, stuff like that, but this 850 out of the box pulls hard. And really impressed me with a lot of aspects, actually. What first caught me off guard, which I said in the first episode of this, when we recorded it in Vail at Summit River Lodge, was just how well it handled on the trail. Like, I was surprised. I mean, I've ridden a lot of mountain sleds, but I was more surprised on how well the skis cornered, how the suspension setup worked, because to be honest with you, which most guys would probably agree, especially on the T-motion, you suspect you're going into a corner and the thing's going to barrel roll on it. That's kind of what most guys think, and I'll tell you right now, that's not the case. I mean, this thing handles phenomenal on the trail. The 154 corners unbelievably. I mean, and the shocks too. Like, I didn't have, I'm not sure what this guy's got here, just the HPGs. Like, I didn't have no piggybacks or nothing, just the stock SP, no fancy shocks, and I was, with the setup that the suspension has on this thing, I was pretty impressed with how well it handled the looks on the trail.
Yeah, and they come, honestly, set up for suspension for the most part, I find, is set up really well for most guys. If anything, you adjust your torsion springs if you're a little bit heavier, or just want a little more ski pressure on the front, but that's about all you really have to do. You grab them and go, and they just fly. So, on trail, off trail, it really doesn't matter. They handle well kind of everywhere. So.
Yeah, no, for sure. The other thing, too, it's funny because we were talking about this earlier, and kind of the ongoing thing was that you're seeing on Instagram stuff like that, guys blowing belts like crazy. Well, I'll tell you right now, we were in 4 feet of snow, heavy snow. Probably the best conditions I've had in, well, the last couple of years, last few times riding for sure, and I didn't blow a single belt.
Yeah.
We rode 4 days hard. Rode hard on the trails. We got some whoop trails. We got some nice groom trails. Kind of had the best of all the conditions for this ride to actually test the model out. Didn't blow a single belt. So, I mean, the vent kit or whatever it was that Skidoo did, it works. And yeah, like I said, this thing gets up. That's the other thing I noticed a lot too, is this thing really gets up on the snow like right now.
Yeah.
Like, there's no trenching, there's no nothing. Which isn't, I didn't really expect that either. It pops up on the snow and gets you track speed almost instantaneously.
Yeah, it's essentially it lifts the skis, and then by the time you drop down, you're flying. Yeah, I think it works great.
Yeah, no, for sure. And maneuverability, like for anyone out there that's looking and getting into a sled of any model, I would highly recommend swinging down here to Swift, to Robertson Motorsports, and check out what they got for Skidoos down here. And take one out for a ride. These things are awesome. They're great for a beginner rider. Highly recommended for sure for anyone looking to get into the snowmobile market to look at one of these Skidoos. Like you said earlier, the side hilling aspect of the sled, it's crazy how easy it is.
Yeah.
Like, all you got to do is, like you said, you just look where you got to go. That's how much weight you have to transfer.
Yeah. You
just turn your head and look, and the sled just goes that way. I don't know. It's magic. I don't know. But that's just how maneuverable they are.
Yeah.
It's pretty phenomenal. This is my first time on a 3-inch too, as well, guys. I've ridden the 2.5-inch tracks typically, and I was like, highly recommend anyone who's going to the mountains riding, get a 3-inch.
Oh yeah, 3-inch is a night and day. 3-inch 154 will, depending on snow conditions, it should be 65, 2.5.
Oh, yeah.
That 3-inch makes a big difference, especially when the snow gets deep. So the days where you are really actually having a blast and enjoying yourself, the best few days of the year, that 3-inch is going to make a world of difference.
Well, and I even got myself in a couple situations in the last 4 days where I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. But I was like, you know what? The boys are way over there. Just going to pin her and see what happens.
Pin and wiggle.
Pin and wiggle, that's right.
That's all you need.
She walked right out of there, no problem. Like, it was, I don't know. Yeah. Extremely impressed with this sled for sure. And the other thing I really like, we didn't even grab one, is their bags on these things. They snap in. Like, they have this link system. You guys have to come stop in and check it out. But the link system clips in. It's all hard plastic, so it's not like a fabric or something that's going to bounce on the back of your tunnel. Because trust me, been there, done that. You're going up the trail, you're coming down the trail, whatever it is, and you're hitting all those whoops, and that suspension is working hard. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, your bag's hanging off the side of your sled, and all your crap's scattered down the trail.
Yeah.
You don't have that at all with this link system. Like, the sled was leaving the ground on occasions, and the bag was on in it. Didn't even blink.
The system works well enough. You clip it in. You don't even think about it for the rest of the day. Like Skidoo brought out the new waterproof bag for this year, so it's actually a really low-profile bag. So if you got a bunch of gear and stuff in it, you can actually hammer it down so your foot and stuff still doesn't hit on the back. You get a jerry can in front of it. So from safety aspect, you can have all your ropes, extra gear, extra gloves, all that stuff in there, so it saves you having it in your back, even with water and stuff. If you can strap it down tight enough where it doesn't bounce, you can have it on your tunnel, so you don't actually have to carry some of the extras. Obviously, your shovel and everything's in your beacon, everything's on you, But for all the extra, let's say something happens and it's a night on the mountain, you have everything you need in the back, and you can be really prepared on the mountain if you have a good system with that. So
Yeah, no, for sure. That stuff's all
yeah,
pretty awesome.
you had the extra bag on the back of yours too, didn't you?
Yeah, I just had that the year round.
The taller one.
Yeah,
So
that's
the
right.
newer ones, it can get tall, but it also is lower, it is longer.
That's not
And
one that like you wrap up or whatever.
Yeah,
So
you can
like
wrap up,
magnetic
so
top.
it's a dry bag, so everything stays
Yeah.
100% dry.
Yeah,
Which is,
one of the guys had that, and that was
Yeah.
pretty awesome. You can put your count there, you can put an extra shovel on top.
Yeah,
and stuff
exactly.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's
that one's
cast
slick.
now,
Yeah.
for sure. Definitely in the deep snow too. I was surprised. Like lots of guys always talk about. Well, guys from other brands, anyways, always say that how the skis wash out on the side hill and all this stuff. And you know what, guys? I'll be straight with you. I'll be directly honest. I didn't have any of that. I mean, you get onto the hard snow and you pin it and lean on one side, it goes in a 180. You're on a side hill and you're leaning into it. You're counter steering. It doesn't wash out. The back end sticks to the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, with the 154, with a little bit of the shorter tracks, you might have some of that, but that's because you got a shorter track. One of the guys I was riding with, I was telling you earlier, he had the 165 3-inch. So I had an opportunity to kind of jump between the 165, the 2018 850, and this 2019 that I was riding, and really compare the two. And with that 165, you just point and shoot. That
Yeah.
3-inch track.
Yeah, and if you're side hill and you put your foot up in front of the running board and look where you want to go and it's going there. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't pull you down the hill. They handle fantastic.
Yeah, no, I was it's not at all what I expected.
Yeah.
I'm extremely impressed with how well it handled the side hill and how well it held. Because like I said, it's not what most guys expect, but definitely worth trying out.
We're trying. You don't really know what you're looking at until you actually get on one or ride one. And 9 times out of 10, when you ride one, you're going home with one. So
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, so I guess to kind of wrap things up, that's kind of the second episode of this. Check out the first one if you haven't seen it, just my first impression after the first day. Check us out to stay informed, guys, on Facebook. We're live on Facebook right now. I'll be throwing this up on YouTube, and we'll be continuing to throw stuff up on Instagram as well at riders.union, YouTube at riders.ridersunion. Make sure you guys subscribe to all of our social media stuff so we can bring you the latest and greatest in the industry. Huge thanks to Robertson Motorsports for helping us out with being able to do the review on this 850. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, give Robertson Motorsports a call. Talk to myself, anyone else with any experience, and do the best we can. Our mountain ride is next weekend. If you guys haven't booked in at Peaks Lodge or anywhere else in Revelstoke, make sure you guys get that done. Get down there, and we'll have some fun next weekend. All the information for that, again, is on the announcements, top of the Facebook page. And just keep following us, guys. On Friday, I'll be doing another live video. We got more reviews and real ride reviews coming your guys' way. So stay tuned and stay safe out there. Thanks for watching, guys.